Wagwan, I shot Kingston and all. Yes, sir, and I'm chilling right now on the hottest website on the net, realtalkny.net.
Can you tell us about the first album?
The first album, yeah, the first album, it's gonna be something real crazy. Like, I got reggae tracks, I got pop tracks, I got everything that, I make music for everybody, so everybody that love it, everybody's gonna love different tracks. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got people, and that's what's so good. Like, when you have people be like, yo, that's my favorite track. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling at my house the other day, and my homeboy told me, like, Dry Your Eyes, which is a track on my album, was one of his favorite tracks. And, you know, Dry Your Eyes is not even a single, it's an album track. For him to be like, yo, that's a smash, that's a hit. You know what I'm saying? You like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not even a single to me and not a single to the label, but you like that track. So, I mean, everyone's gonna like different stuff. So, basically, I'm you know, you're gonna get a great album. You're gonna get to know me as an artist, get to know what I've been through, and everything is real. Like, 100% comes from me. I write all my own lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
So, what's the first single gonna be?
Beautiful Girls.
What is that about? Kind of obvious.
You see, that's that. See, it's not. It's about beautiful girls, but it's way deeper than that. See, what the whole thing is, like, the whole record is about, like, relationships. Like, you know, I'm young, but you know, you got the young love thing, and I've been, you know, when you in love with a girl and she tells you, like, you're in love with a girl and the relationship is going, you go out with this girl for like 3 years now. You know what I'm saying? And then she tells you, you don't really do nothing wrong, you don't really do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really do, but she tells you, like, oh, she doesn't want to go out with you no more, like, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, what the heck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you start thinking all these, and you know, your heart's all broken, and now you got people. So I was like, yo, nobody never made a situation like that. Like, you know what I mean? The good, you know, you go for the cute girls, like, nobody really check out the ugly girls, but then you go for the beautiful girls, and the beautiful girls mess you up and, you know, drive you, you know, just break your heart and all that stuff, and nobody make a song about that. So for me, so one day I was just, you know, chilling in Chalice at the studio with him, JR Studio, and I heard Stand By Me on the radio when I was outside in the lounge waiting on him. And I ran to him, I was like, yo, did anybody flip this track? And he was like, nah. I was like, flip it. You gotta flip it. Came up with the idea, did the hook, and everybody in the studio went crazy. Mary J. Blige was in the studio, she loved the hook, and everybody went crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we did the hook, did the verses the next day. We didn't do the hook, we didn't do the verses the same day. We did the verses the next day, and Beautiful Girls, we have it.
Can you tell us about Prosecuted?
Prosecutor?
Prosecutor.
Is a deep song. It's a deep song. It's about, it was a time, a point in my life when my mom was incarcerated. She got incarcerated, my dad and my sister got incarcerated. So it was, and that was all at, like, you know, 13, 14, and that was very crazy just to be so young going through that situation, you feel what I'm saying? And when they took my mom, they took her at a crazy point. Like, we was going away to court. She didn't know she was going away. I didn't know she was going away either. So we drive in the court and stuff, and we're like, yeah, we talk, like, yo, we gonna beat this court anyway. Like, we go to court, and it comes to find out that, like, the prosecutors say, you know how they, you know, running his mouth for her. And, like, she didn't have a lawyer, she had a public defender. You know what I'm saying? That's the, you know what I'm saying? She had a public defender. And, you know, they don't even do so. They got a million cases they working, so they ain't even really, you know what I'm saying? So basically, when they did it, you know, the judge was like, oh, dude, you have a year and such and such. And then I see this dude with a U.S. Marshal jacket just come and take my mom. So I'm like, what the heck? I'm sitting there watching all this, not knowing my mom was gonna leave, not knowing, you know what I'm saying? And that was the last time I saw my mom, and I was like, what? Like, what I'm saying, that was very crazy of me to be so young to go, you know, to see that. And I just use all that as motivation to write a song that's that deep, and that's Prosecutor. Like, everything that went on in that courtroom that day defines Prosecutor. Like, it's crazy.
So how different is Jamaica from the U.S.?
Different. Real different. It's just a whole different lifestyle there. It's a whole different lifestyle. Like, over here it's more fast, over here it's more easy. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, over there is the struggle, you know, the poverty. It's about, you know what I mean, it's about, like, striving to do what you gotta do. It's a very whole different lifestyle down there.
So are you currently going to school?
I'm homeschool right now.
Do you plan on going to college?
You know, when I was younger, I was like, I want to do the college thing, but college is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think it's for me either, so I might not. I don't think I'm going to go to college.
Any last words for the fans out there?
Yeah, man, like, yo, check out, you know what I mean? Y'all be on the lookout for Beautiful Girls, a single. Be on the lookout for Musical Youth, the album dropping in fall. And for any more info and details, hit me up, myspace.com/Sean Kingston.